Have you ever wondered what happens actually when you open a book? Your eye sees words, but your mind sees world. Your brain begins to dance, your heart starts to listen, and suddenly you are not just reading, you are traveling a world. Welcome to the art and science of reading, the journey through the most magical ability human ever discovered. Thousands of years ago, before alphabets existed, people carved messages on cave walls. That was the first reading material in human history. Then come the Sumerians, Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans, each adding letters, symbols, and structure. Finally, in 1440, Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press, and reading escaped the temples and palaces to reach the hands of human people. That day, the world changed forever. Because knowledge was no longer told, it could now be read. What is reading really? Reading is not just decoding letters, it's making meanings. It's the bridge between symbols and sensation, ink and imagination. When you read a story, you don't just observe the world, you live there. If a character runs, your brain's motor area activates. If the character cries, your empathy center light up. New York Times 2012, your brain on friction, reported that reading activates the some brain regions as living those experiences. That's why when you read a good novel, you feel it. Reading is one of the most complex mental exercises ever known. Your eyes capture letters, your brain decodes patterns, your memory connects meanings, and your heart responds emotionally, all in less than a second. According to a University of Sussex study, 2009, reading reduces stress by 68%, even more than listening to music or walking. Regular readers have better focus and patience, stronger memory and creativity, higher emotional intelligence because reading is a meditation. It trains your attention to study here and now. Neuroscientist Marine Wolf, author of Proust and the Squid, says the human brain was never designed to read. We taught it to. Every time you read, new natural pathways from between your visual, auditory, and language centers. That's why reading literally rewires your brain. It builds gray matter, improves vocabulary, and strengthens decision making. Reading doesn't just inform your mind, it transforms it. Reading regularly enhances the left angular gyrus. Gyrus means the brain area responsible for understanding language and empathy. Reading is the oldest form of freedom in every age. Those who read were the ones who lead. Because when you read, nobody controls your thought, you do. From Socrates to Swami Vivekananda, from B.R. Ambedkar to Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, every visionary shares one habit, that is deep reading. Reading doesn't just open your mind, it opens your soul. The many ways to enter the world of words. There are some major types of reading: intensive reading, extensive reading, skimming reading, scanning reading, critical reading, and reflective reading. Let's see one by one. Intensive reading, it means deep focus on short text like a poem or academic text. Since extensive reading means reading long text for pleasure, example a novel or a storybook. Skimming is nothing but a reading quickly for main idea like news headlines. Scanning is nothing but searching for specific information, example exam timetable. Critical reading is questioning and analyzing like political article. Reflective reading is relating text to self, example journaling after The Alchemist. Reading builds character, it teaches empathy, patience and perspective. Reading improves mental health, it calms anxiety and reduces loneliness. Reading boosts communication, readers speak and write better. Reading shapes personality, it makes you thoughtful, creative and confident. Reading creates leaders. Every successful person you admire is a lifelong reader. Reading enhances imagination. It is the gym of the mind. Reading preserves memory power. It prevents cognitive decline with age. Reading just 20 minutes a day, it equals to 1.8 million words a year. That is like having 1000 conversations with the smartest minds in history. So today we scroll more than we read. But remember, scrolling informs you, reading transforms you. Technology can change the medium, but never the meaning of reading. Whether it is a printed book, Kindle, or audiobook, what matters is depth, not the devices. Every page you read makes you wiser. Every story you finish makes you stronger. And every book you love makes you a better human.